Okay, so hi everyone, my name is Alex, and in this video we'll go a little bit in depth about building a custom bus stop, bus station in this game using both the editor and the building files to make it work nicely. Basically, I encountered two bugs while trying to get this to work, and I'm gonna show you the first one in this part. Then the second one will be basically how to fix the second bug if you get my bus station of the workshop. And in the third part of this video I will basically mm, show you what I try to do to fix the second issue that you can see right here. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, and let's start with this one. So if we unpause, yeah, you can see what's going on and what's going on wrong. They are just trying to park on the opposite side of the road, and they should. And they will be doing this no matter from which side they came in. They will just do their little dance and they will leave. And what we want them to do is drive like this. And you can see this is basically the same station with just one thing changed, and it works perfectly. So yeah, if you encounter something like this, what to do? You need to get your building in file. You might ask where I get my file. Where you get this file is here. You need to find your game installation folder, SteamOps most likely, Media Soviet, building editor, user buildings. In this case, this is the one. Okay, so now onto the building ini file and what actually causes the buses to drive this way and how to fix it. So you will most likely find yourself two connection road flags in your file if you have something similar to this. You will not have the allow pass part after this. This is also something you have to add yourself, but onto that later. What actually causes the bug? Right now, if they are in this order, they are working fine, but when I build them in the game editor, they were in this order. And you might ask, well, what does it change? And the answer is a lot, because right now it will create this little dance and will not let them go the right way. Uh, my guess will be to this minus in front of the last coordinates. Mm, or I don't know if this is the minus or any other of them, if it actually also creates this bug, but in my case it's on the last one, and it does. So if you want it to work, just cut it out, paste it under like you saw before, and now it will work. Okay, so the other things that are important here, considering the bus stops that you might want to put in, is first the road vehicle underscore not flip. You cannot add this in the editor, in the in-game editor, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, you might want to write it down here manually. And like I said, the part underscore allow pass to actually allow your vehicles to go through the bus stop, even if they are not on this on the line that includes this bus stop. So other trucks and private vehicles can go through, as well as your buses can stop at their station. The other things are really not that hard to do. You can do them all in the editor. This yeah, you can also get the construction phases inside of there. So yeah, you can do it manually like here, but the editor guts you in this area, so I don't think there's really much to explain. If you really want to do this manually, I will leave links in the description to both the videos that explain the building editor in greater detail if you actually want to know how it works, and the documentation about most of the flags that you can find in those files. So yeah, that's it for this one. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the bug, but well, yeah, we can fix it with a little go around. So now on to the second part. We have the working little bus stop, and what? You get my bus stop of the workshop, and it's right here, like this, with this little downwards arrow. Or if you don't see it right here, it will be right here. Gravel bus stop. You might want to check this box and this box here, so they will show you in their respective catalogs. You get it off the workshop, place it, and there is an asphalt road in the middle. Well, you you got the gravel bus stop, so you probably don't want the asphalt going right through it. And that's the second problem, that I don't really have a solution as to fix it in the workshop, so you can just download it and it will work, but you can get it from the workshop and then move it into a different folder and it will work just fine and look also just fine. How you do it? We need two folders. We need your user building folder from before, and we want your workshop folder. How to get to both quickly once again. You need to get your Steam Ops folder, workshop, content. I'm pretty sure this number indicates the game. I only have one on this drive, so let's go in. And this number indicates the workshop item. In this case, it will be this number, starting with the 330145287. So yeah, go into this, and you will have two files and one folder. You don't really care about the files, you care only about the folder. Okay, so now onto the right side. Again, you want to find your Steam library folder, Steam Ops, Common, Soviet Republic, the Soviet, building editor, user buildings, and here you go. You probably will not have anything here if you didn't create any custom buildings, but that's not important. What's important that you want to actually cut this folder out if you don't want the second version with the asphalt going through it. So yeah, just cut it from here, paste it right there. And the second thing that you might want to do, actually you very much want to do this because otherwise it will crash your game, is just add one underscore in front of it. I mean, if you have anything other in this folder that starts with one underscore, just choose a different number, but we'll probably want so one underscore and the rest can stay the same, and it works. Without the one underscore it will crash, so yeah, do it. And now back to our game. We might actually want to load this once again. Well, we did a live swap, but I think it will work actually. Okay, we are back in the game. One building deleted. Yeah, it got rid of the workshop one. And now when we go here, yeah, I have two, but you will only have this one. One underscore bus stop gravel. And when you place it, as you can see, it's just fine. There's only gravel, no asphalt there. We can even connect the road here, so let's just buy some vehicles, add them to the route, launch them, and yeah, they should work just fine, as you can see. Okay, so this is basically the end of the second part. If you just got this station and you want to make it work, this is all you have to do. I would generally advise at least going to your menu before you do the swap, but as you can see, it can be done basically live. It will just get rid of any workshop station if you actually placed one with the asphalt. So you might want to try this out in the test mob first and then build it in your Republic, especially if you are on the realistic construction mode, because you don't want to waste time building something that doesn't work. So now onto the part 3, basically the end of the report bug in the video form, but I will most likely put a link to a Steam discussion, because I'm probably gonna open that, showcasing these 2 bugs and hopefully getting them fixed, because, well, I don't really see why this doesn't work. They are literally the same files, you're just copying the ones that you get from the workshop to your user building folder, and that's all you have to do to fix it. And like you can see in the background, it's working fine, no matter in which folder it is, but the road just appears out of nowhere. So when we get to this one, the one you get from the workshop, this doesn't really matter if it's here or there. I tried getting rid of this file altogether, because for some reason there is this line connection road dead and this light connection road dead. And if I understand this correctly, this indicates yeah, basically a road a road placement in your custom building. No, the other pedestrian ones, yeah, they should be there, but I don't think this should be. Anyway, I tried deleting both of those lines. I tried deleting this folder altogether. I tried getting rid of my version of this building, like in the user building, and just leaving one in the workshop folder. It still doesn't work. So yeah, I think the other files are essential to the building working, so I don't want to cut them off. Also, this one seems to just include rendering things, not really building, actual building. I think I also tried deleting this one, and still the same effect, it just doesn't work. And in the actual building ini file that, well, to my knowledge, is the actual file that defines everything about the building, construction wise, and what props are there and what roads are there. And as you can see, there is only pedestrian that square 2 times and few pedestrian roads and the pedestrian connection, but no connection road that end, not connection, I'm sorry, no that square, nothing like this for roads. And again, you can see that there is no road when you actually move it to the editor building folder. To the user buildings folder. Otherwise, it just gets this asphalt road in the middle. And my guess, I'm guessing that's the reason why there isn't any gravel bus stops right now in the workshop. Actually looking through the workshop, there's really not that many buildings with gravel on it. I'm guessing that might be the problem, because if this road actually pops up in also different configurations, then yeah, it might be a problem, and probably that's why people didn't put them on the workshop. But I also couldn't find any discussion about something like this, both this bus turning and this asphalt road in the middle. So I'm probably gonna open one on the Steam after this video and link it in the description. So if you actually know how to fix this one, so it could be downloaded off the workshop and work, out of the box, that will be great. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the only way to actually get the gravel bus stop of the workshop into your game working and looking as it should. So yeah, I hope everything works out for you after this tutorial, and also a bit of a rant on the bugs that are currently in this game. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I also hope your bus stations are gonna work a bit smoother from the get-go if you're actually trying to get one working. So yeah, that's everything, and goodbye.